Hello there, Seraphim17 once again. This is more Devil May Cry content from the demo. This is a Son of Sparda difficulty, SSS rank, no damage, no counter kill of the Succubus boss. I know that's a lot of jargon for it's a pretty good run, but some people care about that kind of stuff, and I wanted to put it out there. This is a pretty interesting fight as far as it's easy, but it's also easy to cock up. I've got a boss analysis coming of all this enemy's attacks to help you imitate what I'm doing, and it's pretty simple actually. Like I actually think this way of killing her is easier than the counter, because the counter at least involves timing, and this doesn't. The evade on this game is so powerful that it makes it very easy. There's a lot of iframes in it. The boss's attacks, the window of the hitbox is not very large on most of them. She telegraphs almost everything she does, and a really good strategy to get into doing is when you dodge, charge the drive, because if you can hit her with a level 2 charge on all 3 hits of the drive, it's a massive boost to your style meter. It also does a lot of damage. Another thing I've intentionally tried not to do is use Devil Trigger. So I was just trying to get a fancy run, and now that I know the trick to building the stylish ranking, I'm probably going to try this boss again to get a really good style rating. Because this fight itself, as long as you can keep your S rank or keep it to SS rank in the style meter, you'll cover the full requirements on the style for the best rank. The time limit is pretty strict. I think you have to be under 5 minutes. I'm not entirely sure. You have to be quite quick, but not that quick. It's not the end of the world if you take a little bit longer. And obviously, if you've done the secret mission and you've found all the lost souls, then you'll get the 100% bonus for completion anyway. So, for all intents and purposes, this is pretty simple. And I'm just hoping that the other bosses on the game are, different to this one, because as much as this is a fun fight, and I just don't think it's much of a Devil May Cry boss. And somebody's in the comments drawn reference to Cerberus from Devil May Cry 3, and I think that's really true. This is Cerberus if he wasn't a bastard, and that's not a very fun boss. But there's the sick. This is one of the moves that always seems to clip me. Trying to get off that platform if you're stuck, away from the areas that you can swing can be really annoying. Also, the Devil Trigger on this game, I don't know if it's just because of the difficulty, but it does so much damage. If you have Devil Trigger against this boss with this equipment, you can kill a form in seconds if you hit her on the weak point on her head. It doesn't mess about, and there's a part of me that really likes that, but at the same time I'm wondering how damaging it is on Dante Must Die, because as it stands, I don't know if you'll have this equipment when you get here. For all we know, you might not have Devil Trigger when you're on this boss in the game, until you come back through and do all your fancy ranks and stuff. But you're really powerful, and that's one of the things that I like and I'm confused about in this game. In previous Devil May Cries, you had the ability to be powerful, but it took skill. And what I mean by this is you had every ability at your fingertips, you just had to have the experience and the talent, which is an interesting word to use, to put them together in an effective way. In this game, you're really powerful, and it doesn't take all that much skill to wreck things. And I'm not too sure if that's just because this difficulty is very easy, even though you can die. If you get sloppy and you get hit, you can die a lot. I have died. But it's interesting because the other games are really hard, and I've not played them for a while since I made the guides, so my memory does fade on how difficult they are. Like Ninja Gaiden 2 right now is feeling pretty damn simple on Master Ninja, and I know at the time it was hell. It was really hard because it's just cruel and evil, and it's a brutal game. But the longer you go without playing it, you kind of forget how bad they were or how tough they were. And it's the kind of that case with this game, only this game is seeming a lot easier, even to my memory of the previous ones. But there's the SSS on style and time, there's the completion obligatory S. You don't get a bonus for no damage, which is baffling. I don't get that. This is probably the first Devil May Cry that's not giving you that, and that seems very strange. But that is the run anyhow, guys. Thanks for watching, and you take care now.